Katie.
And I'm Kay.
And you're listening to the Babes of Quinte podcast.
Do you want an engagement ring like no other?
Do you want a custom Lord of the Rings pendant?
Do you want some of your grandma's jewelry turned into a modern necklace that matches your style?
Steve Marshman Fine Jewelry and Custom Design is the diamond destination. They specialize in custom design and redesigning old pieces into new. They have the perfect piece to make you sparkle.
Choose the perfect piece from a range of rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, pendants, watches, and so much more.
Or get a handcrafted piece custom designed for you.
Should we go buy jewelry today?
I'm in.
Visit them at the Somerville Center or online at stevemarshmanjewelry.com.
And make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Steve Marshman Fine Jewelry. Okay, smile.
Cheese.
Your smile looks amazing.
Thank you. I just got my 6-month teeth cleaning and dental checkup at Family Dental Center. Plus, I'm exploring their whitening options to make sure my pearly whites are summer ready.
Wow. And we know they have an amazing team that makes you feel right at home. They also offer options to help people struggling with dental anxiety, like gravity blankets and headphones.
Family Dental Center has locations in Belleville, Frankfurt, and Coburg. Make sure your smile is ready for the warm weather.
Book an appointment today at familydentalcenter.com and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram at FDC Family. Sup?
Hi, baby.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What time is it? Is it Diet Coke o'clock yet?
Oh my God, it's
only 11.
Is it 11?
I could have a Diet Coke now.
I think I have a bottle in the fridge.
Ooh, girl. Get it. Get it. What's going on?
A whole lot of nothing, but also everything.
I feel like it's been a really busy 2 weeks.
I don't know. This week I haven't been sleeping the best.
Yeah, you look really tired.
I'm very tired. And then I feel like I just have a mountain of things to do.
Mm-hmm.
And my brain is just kind of scattery.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. I feel like I'm getting a headache. I feel like rain's coming.
Rain is definitely probably coming.
My brain meter is telling me rain is coming.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I get to just have this is so lame, but I get to have a weekend at home.
That's not lame.
With my fiance because she's been working a lot. I realized we haven't had a full weekend at home all of May.
Oh my gosh.
We had a wedding. We had It's not on, dude.
Do you want me to turn it on?
Do you want me to turn it on? No.
Lincoln's in the studio with us just for
Hi, Lincoln.
context.
But he doesn't want to be heard.
He doesn't want to be heard, but he was just breathing into the third mic.
Oh. You're silly.
Do you want to talk into my mic?
No. Okay. Yeah, we had a wedding and then it was the long weekend, so we were at the cottage, which super chill. And then last weekend was my sister-in-law's baby shower, but it's just nice to have a weekend at home.
Yeah.
And Jeanette's been working most weekends, so we haven't actually been together for 2 full days.
Oh, this is so fun.
Yeah, we're gonna garden.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
that's so cute.
I know.
What are you putting in the garden?
Tomatoes. We gotta get tomatoes in the ground. Well, we're putting them in planters this year. More vegetables probably. Get our garden. We have a lot in, but yeah, get the rest of it in. The teenager chickens have officially been moved to a bigger coop.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And yeah, just sleep.
That's good.
Yeah. And maybe do some stretching.
You're so in your 30s.
I said to my friend Sarah, I was millennials, we're really we've talked about this, we're regressing into sewing, baking, gardening, and
Again? What happened?
It's not getting started.
Oh, it's not starting. Okay, let me look. Lincoln is playing Fortnite right now on the Nintendo Switch. And for some reason, that is entirely my fault. It wasn't loading because I do time traveling in Animal Crossing and Pokopia. So you change the time on your Switch, the day on your Switch, and it moves you forward in time in the game. Because some things you have to it's this will be ready by tomorrow. And I'm I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want it now. So you change the The Switch is, anyways, yeah. So, but when you do that, you can't play certain online games.
Oh.
So here, that should fix it, honey.
We've learned so many things. Okay, this episode
is so fun.
It kind of feels like a non-linear circle back because we had Dawn on.
Yes, we had Dawn initially from the Mustang Drive-In.
Yep, to talk about the Mustang Drive-In. They have now sold it.
Yep. To Ian and Arvind.
Yep.
So we had Ian in.
Yeah, Arvind was supposed to come, but we talk about why. You'll hear all about it. But it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
And I want to go to the drive-in.
We need to circle back because after everyone listens to the episode, I have a theory.
Okay, also I want to say this. We time travel a bit. This episode we recorded maybe like 4 to 6 weeks ago. Yeah. So we're talking about the cold, and the Mustang has opened.
Yes, so the Mustang has opened.
We're kind of talking at the end about like, oh, when might you open? They're open. So just know we time traveled a bit in the episode. So enjoy. We're meant to be blown away by life, fully immersed in the experience. But let's be real, sometimes that feels impossible.
It's only impossible if you're listening to the wrong voices. You need Cheryl Himberg in your corner.
Cheryl is the superwoman behind Key Element Solutions. She doesn't just coach, she smashes negative self-talk and helps you ignore the noise so you can build the career, business, and life you actually want.
Whether it's through the 12-week year executive coaching or the Leader Circle, Cheryl bridges the gap between mindset, strategy, and self-leadership to take real action.
Her energy is literally contagious. She takes years of high-level corporate experience plus a decade of study in neuroscience and injects it directly into your personal and professional dreams.
Take that first step forward, adding game-changing positivity to your life and business.
Connect with Cheryl today at keyelement.ca. That's keyelement.ca. And follow Key Element Solutions on Facebook and Instagram at Key Element Solutions.
Get in, babes. We're going for ice cream at the Parlor.
You mean the newest ice cream shop in Trenton at the landmark venue?
You know it. They stock Kawartha Dairy ice cream, which means I can get a cone full of creamy mint chip.
Or a cup of Moose Tracks. I cannot be trusted with a cone.
Of course you can't. You can eat ice cream and lounge in the gorgeous sitting area or soak up the sunshine and walk around Quinte West.
The Parlor is open 7 days a week, 4 to 8 p.m. all spring. Extended hours start in July.
From getting the kids a treat to cute date nights and girls' night out to just a little dessert after dinner, you're going to want to add the Parlor at the Landmark to your spring and summer plans.
The Parlor at the Landmark, 16 Marmor Street, Trenton. Follow them on Instagram at theparlor.icecream.
Full disclosure, before I start this intro, I thought there was going to be 2 of you.
So I should start with that, by the way. That's a really good point. Arvin is stuck with our trades right now because we've got like electricians and plumbers in today. And we just needed somebody there to answer questions.
So like real work.
I literally found out about this like as I was leaving to come here. You guys, by the way, remarkably chill about the fact that I walked in like 2 minutes to the time I'm supposed to be here. 0 phone calls from you.
We don't care.
It's very gangster.
We don't know. It's fine.
Like, they'll show up, like,
or they won't.
Yeah. I mean, I can pretend to be Arvin for what it's worth, but he can just come back when we're done this season.
Literally yesterday, I had a meeting at 10. My brain was like, that's at 10:30, like all morning. My phone even reminded me 15 minutes before, and I was like, yep, that's at 10:30.
Meeting at 11:30? You mean 1:30? It's the same amount of 1s and 3s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
It's tough out here.
We cut you off so hard. I'm very sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Everything here is very chill. This isn't our like full-time job
at all.
Okay.
So it's like if you didn't show up, I'd be like, okay, I have time to actually do my real job.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, a lot of people think this is our real job. This does not make enough money at all. So Make some money.
Okay, so going into this,
yes,
I thought there was going to be 2 of you, so I'm going to read it as if there was 2 of you here. So what do we know about our next guests? Well, they've taken over a legendary business in Bloomfield. They love tacos, and they've got junk in their trunk. But I actually mean they're going to be hosting trunk shows.
I mean, both are accurate.
I didn't read this.
This should have been vetted. I'm happy it wasn't.
No, I've said worse.
Okay, good.
But they're actually going to be hosting trunk shows. Yep. Babes of Quinte, please welcome Ian and Arvind, who is not here.
Yeah, I don't know the timeline that you guys are going to cut this all together, but I'll just say it again. Yeah, we forgot we have trades that are coming in to like do real people work at the drive-in, and one of us just needed to be there to answer some questions today.
Cool. Well, they're the newest owners of the Mustang Drive-In and the top dogs at Rebel Taco.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having me, folks.
How tall are you?
It's good to know that we're strictly here for the business of tacos and trunk shows.
Yeah.
But let's just throw that out the window.
We have.
We'll get
I don't
there.
care.
6'4".
You're a full foot taller than me. That's my favorite thing. When someone has a full foot on me, I find it remarkable. I'm like,
I do find it off-putting when people are like beyond a foot shorter than me because they can hide in my blind spot. They can draft. So I don't even know they're behind me. There's a couple times I've turned around in a grocery store and been like, "Oh, sorry,
you're so small.
I didn't know you were there."
I just had to ask. What is your favorite chip? And what is your favorite potato chip? I'm asking both now.
Ooh,
I mean,
okay.
you can. Yeah, it's fine.
Is your favorite chip like brand?
Brand and flavor.
Brand flavor.
Okay, it's a bit of a throwback brand, but they used to be. It was like the Hostess brand potato chips.
Yeah,
they had the
man.
little just for laughs guys on them.
No
Yeah.
idea what these
Yeah,
are.
you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I know
right?
exactly
Canadian
what-
special
yes.
all the way. My favorite one, over seasoned. I loved that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a salt and vinegar kid.
Like
I'm
Miss Vicky's?
No,
Oh.
no, like specifically like that Hostess brand, but I will
okay.
settle for like a Lay's wavy recently is not bad.
Do they make salt and vinegar and wavy?
Yeah.
Yes.
They,
yes.
Lay's
okay.
does.
I didn't know that because I feel like that's like flavor and texture, and I'm like, whoa.
I mean, I just want to eat them until like my tongue is basically bleeding, and that's
Yeah.
enough salt and vinegar for me. Although, if you've had the Storm chips, that is the ultimate answer.
I do love the storm
because
chip.
it's like
Storm
you've
chips
taken
are
four
everything.
four types, you've put them in a bowl, and then you're just like, yeah,
And
What
it's
else do you
so
need?
different than an all dressed. Like they're not even comparable.
no. And then all dressed, I want it to be my favorite, I really do, but like, it's bag to bag on the all dressed.
It really
you get
is.
somewhere like this ain't even dressed, guys.
I
No,
think they
some of them need
finally-
more sour cream.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm saying, like, when it comes to mixing seasonings, you need to make sure you have a good ratio of ketchup and the sour cream and chives.
This leads in very nicely to what is the lactose intolerance split of this room right now?
Oh, I am very lactose intolerant.
Like I should be, but I still eat it.
Okay, solid. So just across the board, all
Yeah.
lactose intolerant.
Where are you lactose
I
intolerant?
developed it in the last like 3 years, so
Nice.
I've got the most severe form of it. So it's like people are like, you can have Parmesan. I'm like, I wish.
That could
It's
be
very much
cool.
like if I was an alcoholic and you were like, you could have a shandy. It's like, no, I can't,
No.
because I'm gonna start there and keep going.
Everything hurts.
How did you develop it? Do you know?
It's like you just stop consuming it on the regular.
Oh yeah.
And then the only time I would consume it is like I'd eat an entire pizza.
Yeah.
So it's
Then
like,
it's like
your
your body's
body's like,
like,
I haven't seen a scrap of dairy in like 3 months, and then it's like, here's 10,000 calories of like molten cheese.
I
Cope with
think
that.
that's how I also made myself lactose because
Yeah.
I was vegan for a while.
Oh,
And then
yes.
coming back onto the cheese was like a journey. And truthfully, my dad would not let me fart in the house because it was diabolical, I'll say. It was wild.
There's a lot of places that I thought this podcast might go. I assumed somebody else would not be taking us to farting territory.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
We can go further.
Yeah.
No, no.
Where do you want to go?
It's okay. We're just weird.
It's good times.
Okay, so now that you own a movie theater
Technically, just we.
or a drive-in,
Yeah.
now that you own a drive-in, what's your favorite movie?
That's such a bold question.
I know.
I feel like you got to do like a top 3.
Fine, we can do top 3.
I'm gonna throw in
no-
Spaceballs because I'm a huge Mel Brooks fan.
That's a great movie.
Death Becomes Her.
Okay.
Meryl Streep gets familiar.
I
Great for a
love Meryl
rewatch.
Streep.
And then weirdly, The Martian. Actually,
Really?
yeah, The
Great
Martian.
movie.
I'm a big like science, like space nerd. Oh, sorry, I should throw Armageddon on that list. That's a bad movie, but I love it.
It can still be a bad movie, and you could still.
Oh,
It
yeah.
could still be great.
But
Oh.
The Martian's the first movie I've watched. I watched start to finish, and then restarted and watched start to finish in the same sitting. Like I didn't leave my
Oh,
couch.
you just like
I was
started
like,
it over.
yes,
Again.
yeah.
There's a new Spaceballs coming out.
I'm super.
Okay.
aware. I'm.
I just wanted to.
It's
touch
kind
on
of
that.
screwed with. I don't know if we'll be able to get the old one to play now because they're kind of weird about new movies coming out. They
Oh.
keep the older releases on moratorium, but if we can do something about that, that'd be a good time,
That would be fun.
right?
I also love Spaceballs. What are your top 3? We've never had this conversation.
The Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's so good. You need to watch it. Closer.
I don't know Closer.
It's with Natalie Portman. She plays a stripper.
I don't know.
And Jude Law and that other girl that Julia Roberts.
Is it still in Closer? I thought you were describing a new movie.
Yeah, we're like, what?
Still in Closer.
Yeah.
And Center Stage.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
What are yours?
Dirty Dancing, because I grew up on it, to be honest. And I think that was like a sexual awakening of like being in love with Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Gardner. It was like very confusing. School of Rock, like really up there for me. One more.
Nacho Libre.
I do fucking love Nacho Libre.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Like
Jack
can
Black
quote
across
it.
the board, man.
Yeah, honest, big Jack Black fan,
Yeah.
big Will Ferrell fan. Yeah, like I also love old school.
Yeah.
Recently watched Kicking and Screaming.
Okay, how was it?
It was great.
All right.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god.
I also just watched Nacho Libre within like the last 6 months.
Yeah, that
As
was
like a prep for this.
for like the first time.
No,
Well,
we,
because
like,
her and Matt DeMille were kept like, we have a group chat.
Yeah.
And they were just like kept riffing
were
off these
quoting
Nacho
it.
Libre
Yeah.
quotes. And I'm like, okay, I'm done being out of the loop. Like, I need to watch this movie.
Did you like it?
I think I need to watch it again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's
Don't
not
know
that
how
I
I feel about that answer.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's not that I didn't like it. I just don't think I was stoned enough.
Like I almost showed up in the mask from the movie, and I was like audio medium.
yeah. I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like a luchador mask. I remember when I first saw you on, I guess we're pivoting now to tacos, but when I first saw you on Instagram in the luchador mask, I was like, who is this? I'm like,
Yeah.
Why are we
is
not best
this?
friends?
Yeah.
It was like an easy way to do content when you're like you're not shy, but like you don't want to throw yourself into this.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm wearing the mask.
It's a different persona.
Yeah, and I was like, this isn't fooling anybody, but like I'd have a couple people ask my parents. They'd be like in a coffee shop on Main Street and be like, did you see the luchador guy going around like in a cape? And they're like, yeah, that's our son. It's like, is it? It's like, he's 6'4". There's not a lot of them out there.
Yeah, honestly.
So yeah, the luchador mask and the branding always kind of helped, but like Rebel Taco was always Tex-Mex first.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I kind of started when there was a lot of conversation around cultural appropriation around food.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want to be like very clearly like, yeah, I'm not Mexican. I'm not really doing Mexican food. I'm doing like the Tex-Mex food that my grandparents used to bring home from Arizona.
Okay.
And they would come back
That's
and
fun.
make for us and throw it like kind of summer cookouts things.
What does that entail?
I mean, like, I think this is well before I was lactose intolerant, but like I ate an entire tray, like 12-pound tray of enchiladas by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then while I was eating it, I remember like looking up and my grandmother is showing the cans of chilies and all the different chilies she's put into it to my aunt, I think. And then as I'm like watching, I'm like feeling my stomach gurgle. And I'm like, oh, I'm new to this.
Oh no.
But no, it was
fine.
just they were snowbirds. We'd always gather in like campsites and garage parties because I'm from Northern Ontario originally.
Where are you from?
Sudbury.
Oh.
Grew up in Whitby, but Sudbury born and temporarily raised.
When did you move to Whitby?
I mean, I moved down. I would have been like 3 or 4,
Oh, okay.
but we were back there most winters and most summers to hang out with the grandparents.
In Sudbury.
I'm from Timmins, so like,
Oh, yeah, that tracks. It's funny. So when I lived in Turks and Caicos, because I lived in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Um,
We'll get back around to this, but real quick for Timmins, I was like, there was a local brewery there. We used to call it the church because we had one day off a week. And we were like, yeah, we're going to church on our day off. And the brewery manager was from Timmins as well. And so I would ask him, I'd be like, how long have you been in here? Like this must be so cool. You've been here for like 5-6 years. What's like, what do you do with your day off in the Caribbean? And he's like, you know what I do? I go home and I sit in front of my air conditioning. And that was his only answer to everything I asked. It was like he was so bred into the cold. He, like I, could not deal with the heat.
Yeah, I get that, honestly, to a point when it's
this
really
last
hot.
winter was like the most Timmins winter I've ever experienced.
It was a rough one.
That was like every winter.
But you also, I think, being from Northern Ontario, like it doesn't phase you. Like you're just like a nice light jacket.
Oh yeah, I'm like full on like.
Our light jackets are parkas.
Yeah, I'm like I
We
don't.
just have
like
heavier
it.
parkas as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, when did you go to Turks and Caicos? I need more background on that.
Do we just do like a crash course in this right now?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I grew up in Whitby, did culinary school in Niagara, cooked fine dining down there at like wineries and production kitchens, all that kind of jazz, convention centers. Moved to Alberta and cooked in Jasper for 2.5 years or so. Went to British Columbia, cooked there. Loved BC.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Definitely thought I was ending up back in BC. Was not planning on being back in Ontario. Things just kind of they just happen, and then you're like, I guess I'm here now.
Yeah.
And then I got headhunted. I was talking to a headhunter when I was out there for cooking jobs, and they're like, well, you can be like a sous chef in Kelowna, or we've got a sous chef job in Turks and Caicos. And I was like, who's the chef at Turks and Caicos? Because I did not know it was a country. I just did. I hadn't seen a map.
It's fair.
And then so I was there right before I moved back to Ontario, and it was fine, but it's just like, you're gonna work 6 12-hour days a week.
Oh yeah.
So it was
That's a lot.
it was great. It was great. It was a great experience. Best motorcycle accident of my life. Crashed a motorcycle, had to come back to Canada, and that saved me. I was in the middle of applying for a green card to go cook in New York and do like the fine dining white chef coat thing,
Oh,
and I
wow.
would have been stuck there during COVID.
Oh.
So if you're gonna be stuck somewhere, the county is a great place to be stuck.
How'd you end up in the county?
My parents had moved here while I was in BC. And
Okay.
they're like, we bought an apple orchard in
Shut up.
PEC.
so
And I was
cute.
like, 1, when did you go to the East Coast? Because I was confused. And then 2, I was like, you guys are from Sudbury. You've never seen a tree.
Yeah.
All the trees were cut down like long times ago.
Yeah.
And then so I found it. It was supposed to be a summer job. I was just going to hang around for a season and then go back to BC. And the county's fantastic.
Yeah, it does have a pull.
Right?
How long have you been here now, then?
I mean, I want to say 7 years.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And so were you cooking at restaurants, and then how did Rebel Taco form?
I used to be the chef at Parsons Brewery, and I was there for like 3.5 years. And then during like COVID, you know, the industry really got kind of decimated, and you're just kind of like left high and dry.
Yeah.
And there was a sense of like, you know, if I'm not going to have any kind of control over my own life, if I'm getting laid off all the time, if I'm kind of like broke, it's like I can be broke on my own time.
Yeah.
And then so I started doing farmers markets and catering, and I catered. I mean, I did music festivals, EDM festivals. I did kids' birthdays. I had a weird week where I did 3 funerals.
Oh.
And I remember like, I was like, do I have to change like my branding?
Should I wear my mask?
Yeah, seriously. I was like, should I be a sugar skull?
Yeah, like-
Yeah, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it was very much like rough and ready. And then that was just kind of like a tester and meeting people in the community. I like to say that I've gotten more sleep every year over year.
That's
For
At the start,
you.
we were cooking. I was cooking out of like, I'd wait for a bar to close, and I would take over their kitchen at 2 a.m, and then you'd prep until like 7 a.m, and then you'd go cater, and then you'd go do markets. So the drive-in seems like an easier thing, to be quite honest. It's a shorter commute to my workplace.
Did you buy the house on the property too?
No, so the house on the property is it's actually our neighbor, the florist.
Oh my God. Perfect.
But there's an apartment above it.
Above the drive-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
great.
we live right upstairs. I'm very close to putting a fire pole in just to slide
Slide
directly
down.
into the kitchen.
If you don't, I'm going to be so disappointed.
it's all cinder block. It's so much drilling.
You're
just take a fork or a spoon.
Yeah.
Just it's your summer.
It's actually prison.
What is this, Count to Monte Cristo?
Listen, I'm pretty. I'm not smart.
You are smart.
Thank you.
What's your favorite taco?
I hate this question. It's
Okay,
just not-
skip
It's just
that.
not fair.
Okay,
It's just
so
not
like
fair.
Tell
all
us
of
your
them?
top 3.
Still,
If you were to
no.
make a taco right now, what are you craving?
That's a good one.
Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
don't have to pick a favorite.
I'd say like craving right now. I am at all times craving enchiladas, and that's insane.
Do you just not put cheese on them now?
No, I'm still.
No, you suffer.
Oh, you suffer through it. Okay.
There's so many lactose pills you can jam in there. I'm very close to using a microplaner just to grate lactose pills on top of
Onto
my
it.
dairy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for like a quesadilla. The cheese does kill me, but it's
so
the
good.
dip, it's the broth, and then for me, it's just like you get that shot of the broth at the end. And
Oh, I've
Arvin
never done
makes.
that.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely do. And Arvin makes like amazing birria broth.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
she-
are you gonna have tacos at the drive-in?
oh hell yeah, dog.
Wait, I want to ask a question before we move on to the drive.
No, I know. I'm just really excited
I know.
about doing a shot of birria broth.
How did you and Arvin meet?
So Arvin's an engineer. He's a trained automotive engineer.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Right? Like, who knows? He was working in Belleville and then was like not in love with the corporate culture that was going along with it once he was like in the workplace. I think he was doing the job for like 9 months to a year. And so he applied for a job as a line cook at Parsons. And so like I interviewed him for his first cooking job and it was like, yeah, like we'll take you. It's fine. Internally, we had this whole separate conversation of like, is this guy out of his fucking mind?
Yeah,
I was
like
like,
you're going from
most
like an
of-
auto engineer.
Yeah,
to
most
being
of
a
us are
line cook,
like, you know,
what are
we're
you
doing this to get out of this. And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, let's slum it. And he came down and he's good at it. He's got the drive for it. He's
Oh,
got the
I love
passion for it. His family cooks. He likes cooking. He likes to eat, and he's got a good way to look at systems. So he's pretty efficient when he works.
Engineers, man, they are great at systems and processes.
Yep,
It's like
yep.
all they've learned is systems.
And also, I
processes.
mean, like, it's probably for the best that he's not here. He is also on the spicy ADHD spectrum. So,
Yay.
like, I can just kind of, like, dangle a task, and he'll be like, I've got it.
I love that energy.
Are
Dude,
you
it's
on the
awesome.
ADHD?
I don't think so.
I know you seem
Yeah.
very level-headed.
I think I just smoked a lot of weed in high school.
Check
And that's
it
just
out.
kind of carried on through.
Chill Joe.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm very spicy.
Okay, so the Mustang has been for sale for like over a year.
Dude, it was for sale for 3, if not 4 years.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah.
Because for most of that period, I was scheming on how to buy the drive-in.
Okay.
Because it went up for sale when they used to do trunk shows there, which we're bringing back. But
Yeah.
I was a vendor there. So I was
Oh.
there during the day, and I was like looking around, and I was
I could do this.
like, no, it's just like, why aren't we doing more with this space? It's 9 acres. It's huge. It's different. You can do so many things. Like, why wouldn't everywhere else I've worked and set up have essentially been giant fields?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what the county
Yeah.
has. If it's not the sand, it's a giant field and picnic tables. And I was like, you guys have 2 of 3 things you need. You have a giant field and you have picnic tables. You just need tacos.
Yeah. Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
Add tacos. You're
So
good.
I mean, it had been up for sale for a while, and I think it was last year was really when I kind of doubled down on trying to be like, look, let's buy this, let's make this a thing. I had convinced Arvin to stop being a rival in the taco war that we had going on.
Oh, you guys had a taco war.
Oh, dude. So I left Parsons. I became the owner and operator of Rebel Taco by myself. I offered Arvin a job. Arvin said no thank you and started a rival taco company called RV Street Eats. Somehow we maintained a friendship through this.
This is my favorite.
That's iconic.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
Um,
adversaries become.
Oh, you should see the shirts that were made. There's a shirt of me cutting him in half. He's got one of him choking out a luchador.
I
like-
have never loved anything more.
Oh, I mean, you guys had Simon on here. There's one of Simon and my character in like the wrestling ring, and he's Berg Boy with 0 health points. I just made merch to make fun of my friends.
I love this.
I am obsessed.
They don't make money, but they're just fun for us.
It's
think
not
that's
always
all that
about making
matters.
money.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, I don't have to pick what I'm wearing to work.
It's like today I'm gonna wear the one where I'm choking out Simon.
So I'd convinced Arvin to like, he wasn't sure if he was going to bring RVs back to India, to be quite honest. He was thinking about going there. He was going to open up. Man, he's got a whole empire dream for whenever he wants to go back and do that. And hopefully I can just be the one who sits like back and just does the drive-in parts of it while he goes and builds an empire for both of us. But I convinced him, I was like, if you're not sure, why don't you just come work at Rebel Taco? I'll pay you like really well. If you want to leave at the end of the season, you can, and you're set. And then throughout that time, that's when the scheming began.
Yes. Okay.
And it was just a case of like, you show up to work one day and then you're just like, okay, we're just doing this, just maintenance. Okay, not a problem. Turn that all on, get that going. And then I was like, fuck, I'm bored. Like, I'm beyond bored. I was like, it's the same stuff every day. I want something new. I want like the next kind of challenge. And then we worked with Community Futures and BDC to buy the drive-in. It was handy because we had both of our kind of sales history. We had both of our like credit kind of built up to be like, listen, this is what we can do. This is what we have done. And we really sold them on a dream. And that's been, that was a good year and a half of working on that. Like we started in earnest, I want to say in August, and we kind of knew for sure by like December that it was going to happen.
Damn.
And now here we are, just like scrambling to get open. It's
It's
wild.
like, okay, now it's real.
Oh, it's beyond silly at this point. It's like you look back at the things you used to do and like the struggles you had to get here, and at the time that was like the biggest thing in the world. There's like people that I'm like hanging up the phone with, and I'm just like muttering like fuck to myself, just quietly, like I can't believe we're doing this. And then 3 months later I look back, those are like the happiest moments of my life.
Oh yeah,
Those were like the easiest things I've ever done.
That was
can't
no
wait
big
to
deal.
do that again.
Yeah. I feel like once, making a business plan and all that is fun. And then it's stressful, and getting the loans and all the things. But then when it happens, it's great. But then you're like, oh, execution.
Okay,
and
now we have
nothing
to do it.
ever goes how you think it's going to go.
Yeah, it's special. I mean, like we took possession and it was like the middle of that cold snap. Pipes were frozen.
Nice.
And I was like, please God, tell me you'll thaw. I was like, that's all I need, for the love of God.
A fun little burst pipe.
Yeah, don't even jinx it.
No.
I'm not
honestly,
jinxing it. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. We're warm now.
Yes. Okay,
it
so
supposed
we're
to
warm now.
snow?
What are you doing? That is jinxing it again.
No.
Listen,
You stop saying things.
okay. I'm just going to
As someone who forgot it was dropping to negative temperatures and didn't put a heater on my barn pump last night, I was like, it's fine. I'll just put it on this morning. Nothing's going to go wrong. Everything's totally fine.
Is everything totally fine?
As far as I know, I left.
That's the
I turned the heater on and I walked away.
that's the right call.
Yeah,
It's the right
that's
call.
all you can do sometimes.
Are the chickens alive?
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
Okay, then we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you bought it. How long have you been working on it now?
I mean, we took possession in February.
You guys are really... Like,
that's just 2 months ago.
That's a fast runway.
I
to
mean,
the
it seems pretty
season.
fast, but like it seems like we were holding on to that secret forever.
Yeah.
The second that we got to like actually announce and put everything out, it was just so cool to get the feedback from people, and people like just stop you in the street, people stop you in the grocery store, you have the same conversation with different people everywhere, and it's always just like, oh, thank you so much for not selling it to like a developer. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know who came up with that rumor, but it wasn't us. It's
Oh,
like,
and there's no way
plans.
Dom would have never sold it to a developer.
I don't think so.
No,
I think
I don't
like
think.
to their point though is like at a certain point you get to the end of it, you sell it to somebody, you don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But I just love the idea that they're just like, oh, like what? Oh, we thought they were gonna go to like Port Picton Homes. I was like, I don't think so.
No.
I know this because I'm not selling it to them, so I think we're fine.
I think though, like the growing up here, the Mustang was such a part of so many people's childhoods, and like there's so much nostalgia there. I remember we'd all like my friend who didn't even have her license, her two parents would drive two cars. We were like 15, would drive two cars. They'd get out, we'd drive the one car in,
Yeah.
and then they'd come back at the end and pick us up so one of them could drive. So they didn't have to watch the movie with us, but they would get us there so we could drive in and then come pick us up at the end.
That's so cute.
That gives me so much nostalgia.
Yeah, like it was such a moment. And then everyone would fall asleep watching the movie.
What was that's what I do for both of you? What was the first movie you guys have seen at a drive-in theater?
Transformers.
Nice. Okay, that's actually a solid one for that. It's a car movie. You want that?
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Why have you not been to a drive-in theater?
I have. That's a great question.
Okay. Okay.
Did Timmons have one?
No.
Yeah, that's.
I worked at the movie theater in Timmins.
Okay. That kind of.
So, like-
yeah, you're already in there.
So like we did the midnight showings. I brought home garbage bags of popcorn.
Yeah.
Like I've lived the life. I just haven't been to a drive-in movie.
I mean, that's fine. You're living a higher class life. I
Yeah,
think
so fun.
I grew up going to the one in Port Hope.
Yeah.
And I think the first movie I saw was like Never Been Kissed.
So good.
Like classic one.
very
I think about that all the time.
What's the very first movie you ever saw in theaters? Period.
I don't remember.
Ooh, I want to say it may have been Shrek.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was either Shrek or Lord of the Rings, and I remember being terrified at a couple scenes of Lord of the Rings, so it's got to have been Shrek.
I don't know.
Mine was Aladdin.
Oh, that's neat. Maybe Lion King or something? I can't remember.
I don't know. It's all like a blur at that point. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember because I was like, this is insane.
Yeah.
Because like
Wasn't what did you see if it was stoned in the theater?
Like,
first?
as a
I
child.
was like 6.
You're like, whoa.
It blows your mind because it's
Yeah.
like I had no idea what a movie theater was, and then there's this giant lion's head eating Aladdin, and I'm like,
Oh.
holy shit.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch that movie again now.
Oh, it's so good.
Right.
I don't think I've ever seen Aladdin.
What?
It's just not my top.
This is a whole separate podcast.
It's
just
not
for
my
outrage.
priority.
Okay, and you ripped on me for not seeing Nacho Libre.
Yeah,
but you've
that's
never seen
still
Aladdin.
I've seen bits of it. I think it just never pulled me
Aladdin?
in fully.
I
But
feel
Jasmine's
like
so hot.
Yeah.
And then there's like Prisoner Jasmine.
Okay, I'll watch it for Prisoner Jasmine.
a good
That
point.
sounds like a vibe.
it's a lot of stuff going on.
It's definitely just a thing.
Okay, so what are the plans? Like the Mustang has the 2 screens and Dom and them kept it pretty like popcorn, like the traditional. What are you guys doing?
I mean, like, first off, Don and Drew, fantastic people. They definitely
Yeah.
like they did more for that, for the site there and like for the business and the infrastructure than we ever could have. Like, they buried water lines, they put in new electrical services, they upgraded like the hydro poles. Because of them, we can do the fun stuff now. So like,
Love
we're
that.
super thankful for them. Big one for us is we're doing like daytime taco operations.
Wow.
So we're building out like an outdoor kind of like seating area right off the concession stand. We're putting in picnic tables that I've got the like PECI is built. Their woodshop program is building our picnic tables.
That's
we
amazing.
Love that.
we bought the wood for them, and we're like, please, like, sign your names on these tables. Come back and see them later on. I got a couple of them the other day. I
That's so
picked up.
cute.
I was like, okay, these teens definitely built these tables, but it's fine. I was like, I can do some sanding. I can cut some stuff down. It'll be
You
fine.
just need, they have character. It's
Yeah, that's it. I was
fine.
like, we can tell that story any day of the week. But the dream is to be like a daytime taco stand and then have like lawn games, probably like lawn bowling short term. We want to build the biggest sandbox in the county just because I think that's a weird flex.
That's fine.
To do
Yeah.
next to sandbanks. I just think it's hilarious.
I'm very into this.
And then, like, honestly, there are so many people that come to the county in the summer that just need places to go that aren't the beach, that aren't like a winery, that aren't trying to flip a table. And so we're just trying to provide, like, honestly, just a service to be accessible and affordable at a certain point. My mother, sister, brother are all community civil servants. They all work in like the community sector and community care. At a certain point, it's like, what kind of service are you doing to your community? And I realized, like, I'm in a for-profit business, but it doesn't mean we can't do both and give back at the same time.
Wow.
And giving back is just like, let's just give you like a fun place to have your family and to like make memories. And I think that's the cool thing for us. With the daytime taco operations, we're also doing trunk shows on the Sundays. We're at like 35 vendors already, and that was pretty quick.
Holy crap.
More emails than I ever want to send in one batch ever again, but we'll keep doing it. And then we moved that one too to run later, so we're starting at noon and we're going until 5.
Oh,
Just so
that's
you don't have to
nice.
pick as hard between all of the markets that go on Sundays. So like, come out and spend the afternoon with us, come out at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, hang out, and then come back in an hour for a movie or stay. We don't care. We'll take care of you.
I love that.
Yeah,
You're creating such a hub, which I love.
that's
And
the goal.
We've talked about it so many times that like there's not that many third places for people to
Yeah.
just like hang out. And the county is great. I love the county, but sometimes it feels like elite. Like I feel like I need to like know people, or like I need to dress a certain way, or
I
like
fully feel like there's a great deal of people who are getting priced out of having
Yeah.
like a summer vacation. And I just like, if we can give you a place to enjoy the weather and the time with your family, like, and we're like low tech, like you are at the risk of the weather.
yeah.
Well, that's fine, but we're out there in it with you. We'll get soaked too. We'll do our best kind
Yeah.
of deal, right?
And too, like Sandbanks and North, they're so busy now. Like you can't. So if you had a giant sandbox, like
Yeah.
how fun, still experiencing sand.
Oh, yeah.
Go a little sandbanks, maybe. We're still working on names.
You should call it Little Sandbanks.
It's not bad, right?
That's so cute, but like Lil, like L-I-L.
Yeah.
I'll tell everyone and be like, I don't know, but like they liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
Put it on us. Be like, please.
And then some of the other stuff we're trying to do is, I mean, like, obviously we're looking at like alternative programming in the sense of like, we're going to be doing first run major box office releases in the summer because that's what people want to see. That's the draw of the drive-in. But like, we're also going to try to do some throwback alternative stuff in May, September season because we're going to be longer and open more months than previously. And that's something as simple like for our first night, we're going to do like a taco party and put Nacho Libre on both screens. And that's just for us, basically. That's just a fun time.
Can we come?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I just need to figure out what day it
Maybe.
actually is. I haven't fully found out if I can get Nacho Libre or not.
You know, if you can't get it, just act it out. Like
That's
I'm
not
in
a bad
to be
call.
there.
Well,
I can be Chancho.
She knows the whole thing off by heart. Matt
mean-
DeMille is probably in.
I don't know
He's
why.
a big weirdo.
Yeah, that tracks.
Growing up, I did go to a private school, but we had a lot of Mexicans, and we would watch Nacho Libre with them, and like they were like, "This is not what it's like where I'm from," and I'm like, "That's great." But then we would all just yell Nacho Libre lines at each other, like I'd be playing basketball like in a game, and I just look to my friend and I'd be like, "Save me a piece of that corn for later." Like we would yell all the lines at each other.
It's the ones that like stick in your brain. I think Napoleon Dynamite came out slightly before that, and that one took over my high school.
Yep.
And even for that one, we just came up with this like yesterday where we're like, we need a better name than watch what you, or eat what you watch. We need a better name. I don't have it yet, but I mean, like that's the put Nacho Libre on, have a taco party. It's put Napoleon Dynamite on and do tater tot specials.
Please.
It's put like Pulp Fiction on and do royales with cheese and milkshakes. Like we have such a strong culinary background that most theaters and drive-ins don't have, that we can build events around movies. And then hopefully we can just make it like more fun for the people who are attending. Yeah. And I mean, like we might go to Darling's and be like, listen, we're going to do Godfather 2. Do you want to come and do some Italian pop-up stuff with mozzarella for us? We might go to Charlotte Langley and be like, we're going to put the Life Aquatic on. Do you want to come do some seafood with us? Because it's just fun. We've never gotten to host things our own way before. We were always kind of like at the whim of a venue.
Yeah. And now you're the venue.
And now we're the freaking venue.
And
guys.
now you get to make the rules.
We were messing around in the bus because it was like took me forever to realize how you actually open the ticket bus. Like we're texting Dawn and Drew. We're like, how do we get this in? They're like, you open it. Like it's
tell me more.
Anyways, we're in there and like we're looking out. And people are like pulling in and stopping. Like, what are you doing? We're like, oh, we own this. We're allowed to be here. Arvin's taking out trash the other day, and somebody stops and yells at him. Is like, you can't dump trash here. And he's like, I own this. We're all surprised.
Yeah. You guys should put your pictures outside and just be like, we own this.
Yeah.
Little lawn signs.
Well, I've been debating just putting things on that marquee just for shits and grins.
Please do
just put Simon's name on there. So when he drives by, he's like, what is...
Hi, Simon.
Yeah. It's real.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Yes, not a problem. We'll do it for you guys too.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. This is going to be, I feel like, just an epic summer for you guys.
I'm like, I aggressively want you guys to win.
Yeah.
I mean, the big thing for us is like, we could go bankrupt and that's fine.
But you're going to have fun.
But it's like, do I want to go bankrupt in like 5 years or would I rather do it now? Like, we're both early 30s. Like, this can go real shit side up and we'll be fine. But it's like, you're not going to want to take the risk later on.
Wow, what a good way of looking at it.
You're never going to be more risk tolerant than you are today. It's just going to be, you're going to have more things on the line. You're going to have more responsibilities. Right now, it's like, I don't own any property. I'm not really I'm not married. I don't have children. My parents are still like healthy and young-ish. Yeah. You know, like 10 years that could change. And
now is the time to do it.
Right? And also, my niece and nephew are still young enough to be like pretty freaking stoked that there's a drive.
Oh, you're going to be the cool uncle.
I cannot wait for my niece and nephew to explain to their friends in a couple years that their uncle who lives at a drive-in with a small brown man in Prince Edward County is not gay.
They're like, no, they're just
like,
friends.
No, I don't believe that.
They're gonna be like, it's his life partner, but just in friendship form.
Yeah, it's just like
us.
Sure, like we have a mortgage together, you know.
People do think we're dating, which is quite fun. You know, found out.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, I would. I'm actually dating her partner.
Yeah, we like to say she's my girlfriend's girlfriend because they're like secretly, well, not even secretly.
It's not a secret. We're in love.
That does always happen, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But people are like, I really thought you were dating, and I'm like, no, we're just spend a lot of time with each other.
That does track, though.
And that'll be you and Arvin.
Yeah, I mean, it's already kind of there, isn't it? Been roommates since February.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
That's so much fun.
Yeah. In terms of other drive-in fun things, so like, yeah, we want to build out like a better space for people to have like experience and all this stuff. A big thing for us though is like having been to the drive-in and then like being pretty good with events and everything, we just want to make the experience better for people. So like if we're going to be open, noon till 7 for tacos anyways, if you want to beat the line, come in at 5:30, have dinner, park your car, get your best seat. I don't care. If you want to like order food in the middle of your movie, you don't want to get up. We're working on putting in like online ordering at the old speaker stands. We'll do like QR code based ordering. You put in your car's license plate, we'll bring it to you. We don't care.
Fun.
Anything we can do to make like that experience better. If no one wants to wait in line for like 25 minutes, it's kind of fun to meet your neighbors and everything. But you could do that just walking around too, eating popcorn.
But I also just don't like people.
You know, and that's fine. You can stay in your car and we'll come straight to you.
See, I love that.
We're building out like tacos, chips and queso. We bought a soft serve machine.
That's
very,
the one thing that
very
was lacking
excited about the
was
soft serve machine.
the chips and queso.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's why I go to movies. It's for chips and queso, and I loved the Mustang, but there was no chips and queso. So
and it's like once you have molten cheese, the entire rest of your menu benefits from that.
Yeah, put it on.
You're like,
everything.
what do we do for a special? It involves
Dip your
molten cheese. Let
popcorn
me
in
tell you.
cheese.
Yeah.
No, I think we're gonna do.
No, do it. I'm saying do it because it's delicious.
That's her favorite thing to do.
We shouldn't be doing this. You and I.
You know
So
what?
lactose.
There are things that I
That
sacrifice
cheese
my
isn't
body
even
for.
real.
Okay.
I don't eat a lot of dairy, but I will dip my popcorn in nacho cheese.
I don't know how I feel. To be fair, mine's like my martyr cheese or dairy is it's definitely blue cheese. Like hot wings and blue cheese. Yeah, not a question. Your face, by the way, I know this was an audio medium, but she goes, ew.
I was like, no, thank you. But then you said dip, and I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I love blue cheese.
It's
delicious.
a no for
I love
me.
if the cheese is stinky. I love it. Okay, I used to live in Kensington Market.
It's just that's not going to convince her.
No, I know. But I used to live in Kensington Market, and there's like this cheese store.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. The cheesemonger in Kensington?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I used to go there all the time to get cheese. And he's like, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know. I'm lactose intolerant. And he's like, why are you here? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just really like hurting myself.
I like a wet cheese. I love a burrata.
Jesus Christ.
I love
this
a
is rough.
mozzarella. I love.
This is rough from both of you.
You know, like
This is like, do you like it stinky or do you like it wet for your cheeses? It's like, oh
that's
my
what
God.
I'm gonna call this episode. You're welcome. With the new owner of the Mustang Drive-In.
Yeah, Arvin will have questions. He'll be like, you should have stayed. I should have gone.
This is way better. Next time, Arvin will be back.
Yes.
I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
I don't know. Let me check.
Professionals.
No.
Do you have any? Did we miss anything you want to talk about?
I don't think so. Trunk show is obviously the big draw coming up.
When did it? Do you know when the trunk shows
Yeah,
start?
trunk shows are going to run June 14th to August 16th.
Oh, okay.
We may go a bit longer. I just didn't want to make people commit their entire summer. Because, like, if you're a vendor, you still want a Sunday off here or there in the summer.
Yeah.
It just
It's kind of nice that you've done markets and stuff, so you know.
and like we've done that market.
Yeah.
So it's like we know very well like how that. I shouldn't say this, but there used to be like a lemonade stand at the market, like 2 stalls over from me, and if I showed up hungover, I would bring one of those small little bottles of Southern Comfort. And I would buy a lemonade and I'd pour a little shot in there.
Yeah, man.
And somebody saw me do that and I was like, would you also like a spicy lemonade? And so for like at least 3, this may invalidate a license I hope to get. For at least 3 markets, I was like selling spicy lemonade to people who knew about it.
He was like, if you know, you know.
Oh yeah, they'd be like, what's that? I'm like, you're fine. We sold out. And then if they came up and they had the cup open, they're like, can I get a spicy lemonade? I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. This was however long ago the statute of limitations runs
This
out
is
on.
not.
This was-
allegedly.
Allegedly.
He did this. Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm talking about a friend.
As long as you say allegedly,
I feel like
It's fine.
we do need to redo this with like, so a friend of mine used to.
Yeah, a friend of his did that,
Yeah.
not him.
That tracks.
So this one time I went and there was just this person
Not wearing a luchador mask.
not wearing a luchador mask
6'3.5".
that did these spicy lemonades.
But yeah, so this summer the big push for us is like we want the beer garden open so we can serve all day long. We're probably gonna put in lawn bowling this year as well.
Love.
Because that seems like a pretty fun, easy one. We were talking about batting cages, and then I've
Oh.
been talked out of batting cages
Oh.
because apparently they break like way
I can
more
see that.
frequently
That's
than you
fair,
expect.
But
Yeah.
like bocce.
That's the kicker is like we can build,
Shuffleboard.
but we can build like a bocce course. We can
Yeah.
like build a box, put AstroTurf down there. It'll be like professional grade. Because like I do love you to a place where like here's bocce, and you're like there are pit holes all over this. This isn't regulation bocce.
We take our bocce so seriously.
My grandmother would be furious.
I know. I love like old man games. Like, give me a shuffleboard.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand it, but I like it. Like I don't
with the
actually
stick?
know. Yeah, I know, but I don't know the rules. I just
You shuffle. It's like curling.
yeah, and there's points.
Yeah.
That tracks though.
I just
That
don't know
tracks.
the points. I like shuffling the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually kind of a good time.
yeah. Do
Go-karts.
that.
Yes.
Go-kart.
Give me a
Imagine.
go-kart.
I don't know if go-karts are going to happen. It's funny. It did at one point get approved to have like a motorized, like a diesel motorized go-kart, like engine track. This is years ago under
be
the
so
former
loud.
owners. I mean, it passed. It's like we're zoned to do almost anything.
That's
crazy.
really cool.
One of the nice things, I was just talking to a vendor for the trunk show who runs like Northern Light Snacks. He used to have a carnival carnival company out west. And he was like,
Okay.
you know, I'd be game to like donate and set up like bouncy castles on Sundays for the trunk shows. And I was like, dude, this is why we want to work with people.
Yeah.
Love that.
Because it's
idea.
like, and it's like, if you want to do that, that's fine. You don't pay anything while you're here. Like, just come set up and just sell stuff. And just like, you're doing a service for the community. We're happy with it.
Yeah.
We don't do much advertising. The only advertising that we do or take is we take like trades or people who are helping us build it. So like we're not going to advertise Red Lobster. Actually, why am I saying it even here? It's just my least favorite restaurant. We're not going to advertise The Lobster. But like A1 Plumbing is donating half of like their quote to put our plumbing in for us.
Love A1.
So we're just doing
They're so great.
So we're doing anybody that'll help us like build the things that we can't afford. And honestly, it's been like amazing. You tell people that, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, we can probably help out," because everyone's got a story about the land, about the Mustang and the first time they were there, or you know, like, oh, like my son volunteered there for like 1 year, and then he worked there last year. It was his first job ever, and I'm like, cool, let's get them back. Like, what do they
Yeah.
want to know? And now we can show them how to cook a little bit more as well, and we can do all the fun things.
That's so great.
building blocks.
Well,
I'm
have-
excited.
We have 2 radio stations.
What's the other radio stations?
Hits 95.5 and Cool 100.
Cool 100. Cool 100 is when my Bluetooth doesn't connect to my car.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not a country person at all, but like there's some county nights you're like driving around, it's like sunset, you're like, yeah, okay, why not?
I do love country
You're like, this
music.
is the vibe for this.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Oh wait, when's first movie? Do we know?
I mean, we're aiming to be open second week of May,
Okay.
but like worst case, it's May long weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's soon.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know it's freaking nuts.
I'm ending it on that. Bye. I know. That was amazing. Oh my god, I love that you did that.
Okay, so my circle back.
Yeah.
We talked about Nacho Libre
Nacho.
in the episode. Their opening weekend. What
Was-
movie did they play?
Nacho Libre.
And Zoolander.
Honestly, both iconic films.
And I'm like, did we influence this?
We should ask.
decision?
Did you ask?
No, I
We
did
should
not
ask.
ask. I got scared.
Fair. I think like I love that they're doing tacos all the time.
Yeah.
I want to just go eat tacos. We did talk about birria in the episode.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember because it was so long ago.
I
that we
do. recorded,
but yeah, now I want birria. So
Should we go to the
Should we
drive-in
go to
just
the
for
drive-in
tacos?
For tacos.
I drove by it the other day. And I was like, oh, should I just stop and get tacos?
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe I should. But I had Lincoln in the car and it was raining. We went to the
Yep.
PEC wedding show
Yeah.
to go pick up some banners, and then we went and got ice cream.
I love.
And I was like, ooh, should I stop and get tacos? But it was like raining.
Yeah, it was a big rain that
Yeah.
day, which was also my sister-in-law's baby shower. I felt a little bad.
Yeah, that
It
sucks.
happens. You're going away. How do you feel? Soon?
Anxious, but also
This
relaxed.
time next week, you'll be on a plane.
I will be on a plane this time next week.
Yeah.
Anxious, but also very excited.
Do you know what else next week is?
what?
Our 200th episode.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm so excited for next week's episode.
It feels surreal.
Roblox,
Did I hook up Roblox? On what?
the iPad.
Yeah, the Roblox is on the iPad, yes.
Did you hook it up?
I did.
He's doing like Morse code with his hands.
Hooked up.
Well, it's hooked up now, honey.
Okay.
Okay. Mom life.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be on a plane and I'm going to be relaxed but also very stressed.
About flying or traveling?
Just traveling in general.
Yeah.
Just being away from home, being away from responsibilities, focusing on myself.
Crazy.
Focusing on myself.
Focusing on yourself.
And the guilt that kind of comes with going away
Without your kid.
without my kids and without the responsibilities and all that stuff.
I think it's going to be like a good healing moment.
Yeah, so I'm kind of struggling with that right now and like me,
Yeah.
you know?
It'll be fun.
No, I know it's going to be great.
I do want to say thank you to Ian for like, he's very neurotypical.
Oh,
We
yes.
learned. So thank you for coming and dealing with us. I did bring up farts within like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we talked about like how cheese makes us not feel good. And then you said you like stinky cheese and I said I like wet cheese. And he said, this is just wild.
This is just insane.
I was like, yeah, that checks out. But yeah, Ian and Arvin, like, congratulations.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I am going to, I don't make the drive to the county a lot because I live in Sterling, but I will make it at least.
I'll make it
once.
for tacos
Yeah.
and movies.
Yeah. Okay. Our weekly shout out.
I just want to shout out everybody who came to Flossie's.
Yeah, we had a little like lunch yesterday.
It was like a
networking
quick
lunch.
little get together of people.
Yeah.
And I'm just really thankful that people showed up.
I think I still get really like overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
A lot of imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
As I'm sitting here in a heated rivalry shirt.
Yeah.
Like, what? People want to hang out?
And do you want to shout out anybody?
Kristen.
Yeah.
It's her birthday. Today.
Oh my God, today's her
Happy
birthday.
birthday, pretty lady.
Kristen.
Kristen, you hot
I can't wait to
lady.
see her dancing with
And
the stars
she's
tonight.
dancing tonight.
It's still not going. Oh, because it's downloading. We just got to wait, honey.
It's not gonna download.
Yes, it is. It's downloading. It's at 69%.
69.
70. It's going up.
It's just stopping.
Okay, well, I'll do you want me to keep an eye on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Kristen and Jason have been dancing their hearts out. She's dancing and dancing with the stars tonight. I'm so excited. We're going with our good friend Britt. We're going to watch Sam dance.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Any shout outs?
I'd like to shout out Lauren McDougall. For giving us
Have we
his...
told people we interviewed him?
I don't know, but now they know.
Now they know.
So we had an interview with Lauren McDougall. It comes out in
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So it's our 201st episode.
Yeah, it is.
And we find out that Lauren wrote a book.
Yep.
And
We tried to buy it online, but the shipping was like,
the shipping was like $30.
it was
and
like
I was
as
like,
much as the book.
I was like, no.
No.
So I messaged him because we are Facebook BFFs.
Love.
And I was like, hey, do you have any copies of the book? I would like to buy one, but not pay the shipping because I'm cheap.
Yeah.
And he was like, yes, I do. In my dad's basement, I have books. And I was like, great. I would like to buy 2.
I'm going to read it.
And he was like, okay, it's a fantasy novel. He wrote it when he was 19.
Yeah.
So yesterday at lunch, he gifted us
The book.
the book and wrote some really great
What did he write in yours?
to my favorite podcast co-host and my Facebook BFFs.
Yeah.
What did he write in yours?
To my favorite podcast co-host and fellow lazy, useless Nepo hire. And you'll understand, like, in that episode why that's so funny, because we both work in family businesses. And, like, people may hate me for saying this, but I said this to Jeanette yesterday because I was reading her what he wrote, and it's not really applicable to this episode, but I think there is this, like, obviously there's a narrative around Nepo babies, and, like, I'm a Nepo baby and I fought it for a long time, but I am one. But everyone I know who works in a family business
Just wait.
is some of the hardest workers.
Well, yeah,
I
because it's
know.
like you have to, like, we talk about this in Lauren's
Yeah.
episode, so I won't get too deep into it. But like, if you probably feel like you have to work like 10 times harder than everybody else
you kind of have to prove you're not just there because you're,
because of your last name.
yeah. And I think too, like, it's easy to get in,
Yeah.
but then you have to, it's like the
have
added
to-
stress of like, Oh,
everything else.
everything else, and you're kind of expected to do all these things.
Well, yeah, you have like 15 different hats.
Yeah.
Because like John will come into the office and be like, can you come help me move this? Or
Yeah.
the ceiling tile needs to be replaced. The toilet's not flushing properly.
Toilet is not flushing properly.
Yeah,
there's a
we
lot
found
of
that one out this week.
But yeah, I'm leaning into like, okay, I'm a Nepo baby, but that's okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. And thank you, Flossies. We did it at Flossies, and
Yes.
I will always shout out that mortadella sandwich. It's so good and gooey. It's wet.
You're gross.
But I don't think I have any other shout outs.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay, go.
Samantha Foley.
Yes.
I would like to give her a shout out
Okay.
because the bitch is back.
The bitch is back. Oh, and I wanted to talk about Off Campus, but you haven't watched it yet. So
I have a feeling that's what's gonna. Well, I realized it was on Prime, and I canceled my Prime subscription.
I'll give you mine.
Well, no, I now have a free trial
Oh, okay.
because what did I order? I ordered Mark Philbin's book.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, we're gonna give you a free month trial of Prime. I'm like, okay, but I'm not keeping it.
I'm not keeping it, but I will watch Off Campus.
But I will watch Off Campus. Kate started watching it yesterday. I told her to text you
Okay, good. She hasn't. But I feel like the gays and the theys are like,
because it's straight.
You can't compare it to Heated Rivalry, which,
Is it hockey?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I see where.
But it's hetero hockey.
Boring.
So I think, like, Chantal, who from Peterborough Modern Makers,
It worked.
I told you it worked.
I was talking to her about it because she watched it, obviously, and me and her are both kind of like obsessed with Heated Rivalry. We're obsessed with Heated Rivalry. And she's like, you can't compare them because they are fully. I compared episode 1.
Hey, Mom, there's building.
There's building. Wow, that's awesome, love.
I'm going to build a tower.
Are you gonna build a tower?
Cool.
I love this so much.
You can't compare them because I compared. I was like, this is trash.
Yeah, it's not the same story.
It's
though.
not the same. So once you watch it, we'll like
Debrief.
debrief.
So we can debrief in next episode.
Can I say who's episode 200?
Yeah,
It's my wife, my future wife.
my future wife,
And it's taken,
and my girlfriend.
and yes, your girlfriend. She's coming in on Monday, and I've said it now in this episode, so she has to come in and record.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have been trying since episode 69.
Well, I kind of got in trouble because she wanted to be episode 100. But then I thought she didn't. It was my own brain playing tricks on me. So yeah, we said 200.
Cool.
Yeah, in here.
It's going to die.
The switch is gonna die.
Yes.
Okay, well I'll go charge it. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
The Babes of Quinte podcast is recorded and produced at Starboard Communications, the home of Cool 100, Hits 95.5, and InQuinte.ca.